We're making chicken with pears. You can use 2 large pears from the grocery. Try and get them nice and firm. Ours are a little past where I even like them, so I think I'm gonna cook them a little after I start my shallots. If your pears are underripe and nice and firm, you can put them in at the same time. And we're going to have them, and just take a sharp paring knife and choke up on the back to the very tip and remove the core. I have here about 2.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken, thighs, breast, or a mix of the two. Season it with salt and pepper. And in my dredging dish, I have about a cup of flour seasoned with sage, or you could use poultry seasoning. I'm going to lightly brown over moderate heat our chicken, dredged in our flour with sage. So it'll be about equal amounts of the shallot and pear going in after our chicken is browned and removed. Okay, that off to the side. And now we're going to add a couple tablespoons of butter for our shallots. 4 large shallots. Leave the root end on, guys, so they kind of stay together when you're browning them. Add them to the pan, along with a fresh bay leaf. 2 inches of fresh ginger matchsticks, salt and a little pepper or white pepper, up to you. And as I said, my pears are riper than I'd like, so I'm gonna hold off on adding those. I'm gonna let the shallots get soft first. I'm gonna stir them, and I'm gonna put the lid on for a couple of minutes to sweat them. My chicken stock, about 1.5 cups, has come up to a boil. I'm cooking in chicken stock so we can flavor the rice itself. That's a wild rice blend. And I'm going to add in a few pieces of orange peel. Give it a shake and put it as low as it goes. Now our shallots have softened a bit. We can add in our 5 or 6 small pears, which I quartered. I added a touch of lemon juice to slow down their browning. And I'm going to add in about a good tablespoon of fresh thyme and a little nutmeg. Oh, about 1/8 of a teaspoon. And we'll let those pears get a little tender. Give our rice a shake. Okay. Oh, that's looking great. Our pears are starting to slump. Lovely. So now we're going to add just a little drizzle of pear liqueur. It's not that high in alcohol content, so I'm not too worried about trying to take it off the stove and put it back on. Plus, we're working over moderate heat. This is not at a high flame. And then we're going to add white wine or hard cider, 2 turns of the pan, and let that cook down a bit. And we're going to slide our chicken back in. And after that pear liqueur and wine reduces, then we'll add a little chicken stock or brodo to it, bone broth, to sauce it back up a bit. So the last couple of minutes, we're going to pull out that orange peel, add the juice of that little tiny orange, a little salt and pepper, and our hazelnuts, rosemary, and parsley. Stir to combine. Let that go the last couple of minutes. Almost there. Oh boy, does that look great. And smell that, John? And of course, just a hot, crusty baguette is a nice choice too. And no need to pick and choose. I'm going to serve it with both.